What are you doing, buddy? Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida on Thanksgiving Eve. And today is such an awesome day here because today we are celebrating the 1-year rescue anniversary of our Guatemala boys. So I was driving up and it was really funny. Yesterday, I guess Max was playing games with his morning feeder and did not want to come up front and did not want to eat in lockout. So he got breakfast in the place of his choosing yesterday. So I was a little afraid I wouldn't be able to find him this morning to show him. Max is on our 2.5-acre vacation rotation, but as I was driving up, I watched him drop to the ground and flat cat. So it looks like someone has decided he'll have breakfast where he's supposed to today. I'm gonna walk around the side so you can see. So this is Max Tiger. Max, Simba, and Kimba arrived a year ago from our big Guatemala rescue. All the other animals went to a sanctuary in South Africa with ADI. But Max here. Hi, hi, handsome. Hi, butt. You guys remember when Max arrived, he did not want to leave his transport cage. He did take a couple yummy snacks from people. You're such a good boy. But it took us leaving and just letting him decide he would come out on his own. And they threw a couple pieces of red meat in the transport and just totally left. That's not your feeding lockout. There are 3 lockouts here on the vacation rotation because when we built this, we had the Texas Tigers in mind, knowing we needed to be able to separate the 3 of them and them each have their own separate lockout. But usually when there's only 1 cat on vacation, we use these 2 main lockouts and not the one that's far away. He's like, where's this breakfast wagon? It's my anniversary. You guys might be able to see Aria up on her platform in the background. It's a very special day, buddy. We've had you here for a whole year. Thank you, Janice, for the donation. Now you guys can actually watch Max 24/7 while he's in the vacation rotation, and you can go to bigcatcams.com. I think he's been having a lot of fun. He's been patrolling a lot. Has anybody seen him swimming in the lake? He's gonna go patrol. I can't really follow him. He's gonna go the long way. So I wanted to go see the other 2 boys. We'll see if we run into any of the feeders. I was hoping, there's Amanda down there. I was hoping to do a live tomorrow while all the cats are eating turkey and hens, but I'm only one person and there's over 50 cats here. So hopefully we'll get to see a few, but I've also been told we're supposed to be getting some pictures of Priya and of Amanda with their turkey pieces. They're not getting full turkeys, but I need to try to get some photos tomorrow of them. So that's gonna make it a little tricky. I can't get really good photos of them and be live, so we'll have to figure it out. There's Sapphire. You guys saw her destroy some enrichment yesterday along with Jinx and Duchess. Thank you, Linda, for the donation. So let's go see Simba and Kimba. Kimba got enrichment yesterday as well, but there's what's left of Sapphires. And Jamie and I have been working on our photos for Thanksgiving enrichment and for turkeys and things like that. And so today my goal is to load Instagram with all of my exclusive photos. So over the actually I'm going to do it through the whole weekend, but there's going to be a ton of photos and video clips because we're still going to be handing some out later today from my understanding. There's Jasmine, not really wanting to eat breakfast. It's been typical of her this week. But good morning, everybody. We just saw Max Tiger. We're gonna go see Simba, who's probably finishing breakfast. Yep, he's still in his feeding lockout. And Kimba's still eating breakfast as well. He's in his feeding lockout. Go see Simba first. Oh, clean plate. That didn't take long. That did not take long. As you can see, he's just in his little feeding lockout. Hi, sir. Oh my goodness, what a clean plate. And welcome to any of you newcomers. If you guys missed all the excitement this time last year when Kimba, Simba, and Max arrived, we did a very long live while we were unloading all of them. And then for days to come after that, we were checking in with them. So if you go to dailybigcat.com and you find Q&A with Brittany, and this time last year, you should find a whole section of just us checking in on these boys. I think it's gone, sir. He's like, okay. You guys saw on our Wildcat Walkabout day that Simba, thanks, that Simba got his whole turkey the day of the walkabout. We'll block that out. And yeah, you can go to their bio pages. bigcatrescue.org/catbio is where you'll find all the bios on all of the cats. But if you're interested in these three, when Guatemala effectively shut down their circuses, unfortunately, there was one big one that tried to go underground and hide, and ADI found them and confiscated the animals, and then it was a very long process. It felt like years of planning and getting permits and dealing with red tape. And then they finally arrived, and it was super, super emotional. Simba, when he arrived, he went straight into our 2.5 acre vacation rotation and immediately played with toys. It was too much for her heart to handle. It's very sunny over here, sorry guys. Kind of does crazy things with my phone. And then Kimba was his usual slinky, stalky, scary self. There's Nikita in the background. Well, he laid down. Let me go see if he'll stay laid down. I'm sure he's got to do some after eating bathing. Yep. Hi, handsome. Can we just watch you have your bath? I know. You're so handsome. So we saw Max, and now we're here with Simba. Our anniversary boys. Thank you to everybody who's sharing this and answering questions, and the 2 people that have donated. I really appreciate that. We are embarking on our busiest sales weekend of the whole year, and then our biggest fundraiser of the year is all this, the rest of this week and weekend and into next week. So we really appreciate your support. The early bird special emails will start going out tonight around 6 p.m. And we'll be making some social posts on Instagram and Facebook for all of that. And then comes the Black Friday sale, the Cyber Monday sale, the Giving Tuesday eBay auction, and then Giving Tuesday itself. Plus Afton will have a turkey video going out on Big Cat TV soon, bigcattv.com, as well as a Thanksgiving enrichment video. And we'll be posting all of our sales. You'll get, if you've ever signed up for our Shopify emails, you'll get emails. You'll get posts on Instagram, you'll get posts on the main Facebook page for Big Cat Rescue, and then you will also see posts in the Facebook private group. So you shouldn't miss the information. Well, that's the hope anyway. I don't want anyone being like, I didn't see that. How'd you miss it? It was everywhere. He's so handsome. So peaceful with the sound of the water and all the birds. Oh, yes, it's very peaceful, isn't it? He's like, it was till you were over here chatting. All right, let's go see the other boy. Daniel, that's a great point. Sponsorship kits are a great gift for anyone. You can sponsor any of the cats here at Big Cat Rescue for yourself or a friend or family member. And those are at bigcatrescue.biz. Well, Kimba is done eating, so no longer in lockout. He is most likely in this direction. Let's go see. It's Miss Cully over there. Hi, Cully, baby. Maybe we'll circle back to you. Gotta go see these anniversary boys. Usually he comes over and begs whoever's about to feed Nikita for more food. He's a young boy, always hungry. You guys can at least see what's left of his enrichment. I got some beautiful, scary photos of him with his enrichment box yesterday. We really didn't think he would come over and play while we were here, but he did, so. It was a really beautiful, colorful, I kept calling it the Mardi Gras turkey. I hear you, Bob. And now it's a flat turkey. It was a box with all kinds of beautiful tissue paper and. Did you have a good breakfast, sir? Uh-oh, he might be getting sneaky on me. Where's that sneaky boy? Where's that sneaky boy? Hi. Hi, handsome. Kimba likes to patrol and make sure that his keepers stay in their place after breakfast. I know. Oh, you guys have already seen some of the enrichment pictures. I wonder how. Maybe Jamie posted some. I'm gonna be debuting mine on Instagram, so I'm excited. I love our enrichment season, which is always around the holidays. It's basically like boom, boom, boom through all of the holidays. Hi. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he was stunning with his beautiful box yesterday. I know you guys saw Jinx, and that was hilarious. Here goes Nikki again. She says there's a lot to celebrate today. So much to celebrate. Oh, good. Yeah. I watch Jamie's page as much as you guys do. I love seeing her photos. Hi. It's their rescue anniversary. So I'm today it's been a year.
Oh, that's why he was playing with us.
Maybe. Yeah. Lots to celebrate, so. Yeah, he was like, how dare you not mention that? Marie and Mark fed this route this morning, and they said that he was playing and stalking and... Hi! Can we just get one more pretty view of you and I swear I'll leave? He's like, I'm on a mission. This is what I do. That's why I knew I'd find him over here. You're such a good boy. Thank you, sir. Very nice of you to tolerate it. So when Kimba arrived, he shot right out of the transport cage, but he hissed at everyone, and then he like hunkered down in like a ready to pounce position and just kind of kept showing his teeth until everybody left. Max didn't come out at all until much later in the evening. And Simba got right out and played. And what's so interesting about them now that they've been here for a year is Kimba's actually, even though he's the scariest, thank you, Kate, for the donation. Yes, very scary boy. You know it. Oh, thank you. All right, we'll leave on that note, I promise. So even though Kimba's definitely the most intimidating and scary, when it comes to like stick feeding him or doing operant, he's don't get me wrong, he's still terrifying, and that's why not many people are working with him, but he's actually surprisingly gentle when he takes the food from you. And Simba, on the other hand, is the most aggressive with the food, and Max is the least interested in food. Like, he eats, he's just not like, he won't come running for it the way the other two do. And Kimba is still very playful with enrichment, but over the course of the year, he's gotten less tolerant of people being there with it. Whereas when he first got here, he played with it immediately. Simba doesn't play with anything. He just prefers to eat. And Max plays with enrichment, but every time we've given him big enrichment, he wears himself out, and that's when his limp starts to look a little more evident. They all came in with like limps and like a unique strut, most likely from living in very small transport cages. But we've noticed that if they overexert or get too worked up, it kind of comes back. Well, let's go see Queen Bee here, since she was hollering for a while. Hopefully you guys noticed that her camera is back. At least it was yesterday when I pulled it up. Randall was here working on it. I think she's all the way in the back. Yep. So you guys should be able to see Nikita again live on camera at bigcatcams.com. If you guys joined in late, we saw Max, we saw Simba, we saw Kimba. We'll just give you a little bonus and we'll see the queen. Hi, babe. Hi. Can we come say hi to you? Whoa. 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 Oh, you don't have to get up, honeys. Whoa. Oh, crash. Crashing. We're crashing through there. There we go. She's like, here, I'll come to a place where it's easier to see. All right. Nikki got her full turkey. Hi, honey. Well, I'm just trying to chill with you. I know I said the word turkey. I'm so sorry. You already had breakfast. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, we'll stay right here then. How about that? I know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is Nikita. Nikita has been here most of her life. She arrived in 2001 after she was discovered by police during a drug raid in Tennessee. She was chained up in a basement and she'd been declawed, most likely so that people could feel safe trying to interact with her. But my God, did they have no clue that she was going to get to be as big as she is. And her prime was like almost 500 pounds. But she's almost 20. Good, I'm so glad you guys have her camera back. That was a long couple of months, wasn't it? Yeah, she has lost weight, and with good reason. We have reduced her diet because she's got pretty severe arthritis, and having been totally declawed almost 20 years ago, that wreaks a lot of havoc on their body. So she is nice and slim. She gets, actually, the other thing too is a lot of the cats eat like one big meal a day, whereas Nikita gets morning snacks, sometimes midday snacks for operant, and then she gets evening snacks with her meds, and all of that is in addition to her diet. She gets about 8 pounds of food. He's very grumbly. I like it. It's a very chatty lion today. Super chatty. So I can see we have some trolls today. So everybody just keep in mind, if you ignore them, they don't get the attention they're seeking, so then they'll go away. We all know why we're here, and it's for the cats. Yeah, you tell them to go away. Yes. Yes. And for anyone who's new here, welcome. We always encourage questions, but legitimate, kind questions, not accusations. Right, lady? You're right. See, we don't got time for that. We got more important things to do than be hateful. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for backing me up, babe. I saw somebody ask if we can go see Tut in his new house. We can probably do that. Just gotta get myself back to my cart. I think it's all the way over by Kimba though. All right, hun. You should go somewhere where the camera can see you. People have just been desperate to see you for the last few months. So again, Big Cat Rescue. I know. You tell them. BigCatRescue.org is our main website if you guys are interested in actually learning about us. And you can find all of our live cameras at bigcatcams.com. And if anybody saw her yawn, you should never have to ask why we don't touch them and pet them. And so this is Nikita's open air section here. They've got it all spruced up and I think they might still be repairing a couple boards on her platform, but because she couldn't have access to this while Randall was fixing the camera, I know that it'll probably be next week maybe when they do that. All I saw in that last question was something about, was there a tour last Sunday? And no, there was not. We barely had enough keepers to care for the cats, and my workload, you guys can't even comprehend my workload this time of year. So the thought of spending a whole hour not at my desk doing things I absolutely needed to do was not possible. So we took a break. We may or may not have one this week either. Got to check and see if anybody signed up and if there's actually enough people to do it. That's part of the issue. Not only, you know, taking the time, here's Kimba again, taking the time to plan those requires me having the time, a guide to have the time, and a backup to have the time, and then still have enough people to care for the cats. If we don't, the cats always come first. So that's what happened this last Sunday. That may happen again this Sunday. I don't know yet. And then, you know, we've been closed to the public since March 16th. So, oh, what happened there? Barricade signs down. Have to fix that. But we've been closed to the public, so losing about $160,000 regularly, like per month, just in tours and gift shop sales. So it's more important than ever that when we do these virtual tours, that we get the donations and we direct people to, you know, watch our YouTube videos and go buy stuff in our stores, because we are a nonprofit, so 100% of your donations goes to the care of the cats, and all the animal care is done by volunteers. So gotta have those two things in place for us to keep it going. But that is definitely the rule of thumb here, is the cats are always 100% top priority over everything else. Marie with Servy. Oh no, it caved in. Good morning. Buddy, did you get on top of it? You smashed it. How do you get in it if you smashed it? Hi. Hecky boy. This is King Tut. He is a Savannah cat. And yesterday he was given this really, really adorable cornucopia, but it looks like he got on top of it and has been kneading or digging or laying on it instead of in it. So I'm glad I got my photo yesterday. He was laying right inside of there. But looks like it was more fun to make biscuits on than to actually lay in it. Tutters, what happened? What happened to your house? What'd you do to it? Was it very fun? That looks very fun. Is that fun, silly? Yeah. I know. That's sweet. That's sweet boy. You definitely smashed it. I don't want that end. Oh, Tutter Water, what'd you do? Oh, smashed it. Actually, we can go look at, so Max and Marianne got some really silly enrichment, and they played and played and played with that yesterday. But so did Flint and Nabisco. Right? That was fun. Thank you, boy. Don't you climb that tree. Don't you do it. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring, but it's absolutely adorable. Let's go see what Flint and Nabisco did. They also got like a little cornucopia, but the like fruits and vegetables that were inside of them were like little tissue paper toys. And of course they went absolutely nuts on those, but then Biscuit made it weird and he peed all over everything, and then Flint wouldn't play with it anymore. And I'm like, well, that's truly how wildcats are. They pee on everything to mark it as their own. So as soon as Biscuit marked it, Flint was like, all right, I'm done. So Jordan is feeding Kelowna and Dryden, and I am not going to go over there because Kelowna has been very picky to eat this past week. Ever since we built that platform, it takes her weeks to adjust. So there's a Dryden though. Dryden usually doesn't care that much. Hi, bud. There's a Biscuit. Hi. You definitely peed all over that toy. Oh, and half of it's out of the enclosure now. So the purple you see looked like grapes. They're separated for feeding, but they do live together. Oh my goodness. If you've ever seen their teeth and claws and you know how unpredictable they are, there's no reason to ask if we pet them or touch them. We're also an accredited sanctuary, and accredited facilities don't buy, sell, breed, trade, or touch any of their cats. So yeah, that used to be a really cute little enrichment. There was like a corn cob and a pumpkin and a tomato and grapes, and now it is everywhere. Hi. That was a lot of fun. I bet you guys spent all night destroying that. There's part of it there. So funny, the enrichment goes in looking like such cute little pieces of art, and then by the next day it looks like we've just thrown garbage into their enclosures. You guys are so cute. What are you stalking? Stalking something. Alright guys, well I am gonna call it a day because I was supposed to be meeting Afton around 9, and then we have a staff meeting, and I still have a million things to do before the holiday weekend. So like I said, keep your eyes on our Facebook page, our Instagram, the Facebook group if you're in that. And then I will also be putting banners at the top of the website for bigcatrescue.biz that will have the appropriate sale. So there's an early bird, there's a Black Friday, and there's a Cyber Monday, and then we'll have a Giving Tuesday eBay auction. Oh, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but Smalls is on top of that roof in her den. Small girl, what are you doing? Stalking something up on her platform. Oh, yeah, there's a squirrel in her tree. Better get out of there, squirrel. Might have a Nat Geo moment here. Meanwhile, in the forefront, here's Flint up on his den. There's a lot happening in this shot right here. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully I will see you guys for at least a little bit of a live tomorrow. If I don't, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Have a safe and wonderful holiday weekend. And thank you guys again so much for the donations and everybody sharing today, everybody helping each other out in the comments. We appreciate you. She is definitely gonna go after that squirrel. I don't think she could jump off of that quiet enough to not spook it though. All right, I'll leave you with this picture right here.